What's up, everyone? Let's be real, credit cards. They can feel like a double-edged sword, right? On one hand, they offer convenience and rewards, but on the other, they can lead to some seriously scary debt if you're not careful. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be a constant battle. Credit cards can be your best friend, or your worst enemy. It all depends on how you use them. In this video, we're breaking down 6 golden rules to make credit cards work for you, not against you. So, grab your coffee, smash that like button, and let's dive in. Alright, let's start with the golden rule of credit cards: pay in full and on time every single month. Look, I get it, life happens, and sometimes it's tempting to just make the minimum payment. But trust me, that's a recipe for disaster. Those sky-high interest rates will eat you alive, and before you know it, you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of debt. We don't want that. We want to use credit cards to our advantage. That's why I recommend setting up autopay for the full balance. It takes the guesswork out of it, and you'll never get hit with late fees again. Remember, using a credit card is like borrowing money, and we want to avoid paying for the privilege. Now let's talk about those pesky annual fees. Some cards come with them, but that doesn't mean you have to accept them. Here's a pro tip: call your card issuer before the fee hits, and simply ask for a waiver. The worst they can say is no, right? But you'd be surprised how often they'll waive the fee just to keep you as a customer. And if they're not budging on the waiver, don't be afraid to negotiate. Ask for a retention bonus instead, like bonus points or a statement credit. Remember, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Okay, this next one might sound counterintuitive, but trust me on this. Don't cancel your old credit cards. I know it's tempting to declutter your wallet, but hear me out. Keeping those old cards open actually helps your credit score by increasing your credit history and lowering your credit utilization ratio. Think of it like this. The longer you've had a credit card and maintained a good payment history, the more trustworthy you appear to lenders. My advice? Keep those old cards open, put a small recurring charge on them like a streaming service subscription, and set it to auto pay. Easy peasy, and your credit score will thank you. When it comes to credit cards, I'm all about keeping it simple. You don't need a wallet overflowing with plastic. In fact, having too many cards can make it harder to track spending and maximize rewards. Focus on having one primary travel rewards card for flights and hotels, and one cashback card for everyday purchases. That's it. This streamlined approach makes it easier to manage your spending, earn those sweet rewards, and avoid the temptation of overspending. Remember, simplicity is key. I know what you're thinking. Why would I want a higher credit limit? Isn't that just asking for trouble? Here's the thing. Requesting a credit limit increase isn't about spending more. It's about improving your credit utilization ratio. Your credit utilization ratio is the amount of credit you're using compared to your total available credit. Lowering this ratio actually improves your credit score because it shows lenders you're not maxing out your cards every month. So don't be afraid to call your card issuer and request a credit limit increase. Just remember, this is not an excuse to spend more. Keep your spending in check and watch that credit score soar. Finally, let's talk about those amazing credit card benefits. Many cards offer perks like TSA PreCheck, airport lounge access, extended warranties, and even free hotel stays. But here's the catch: you have to actually use them. Don't let those benefits go to waste. Before you book a flight or make a big purchase, check your credit card benefits to see what's included. You might be surprised at how much money you can save and how many awesome perks you're entitled to. Remember, you're paying for these benefits, so you might as well enjoy them. So there you have it. 6 golden rules for smart credit card use. Let's recap. 1. Pay in full. 2. Ask for fee waivers. 3. Don't cancel old cards. 4. Keep it simple. 5. Increase your limit. And 6. Use your benefits. Stick to these rules and your credit cards will become tools, not traps. You'll build a solid credit score, earn rewards, and avoid unnecessary debt. Now, if you found these tips helpful, hit that subscribe button for more smart money tips. And as always, thanks for watching.